All right, so we talked about the idea that Caitlin Clark is going to the Indiana Fever. Cameron Brink is going to the LA Sparks. Now, who is the Chicago Sky picking? Well, in my opinion, they are picking Miss
Cardoso.
Camila Cardoso is going to the Chicago Sky. Now, guys, if y'all heard me previously, y'all probably heard me talk about Rickea Jackson being the third pick for the Chicago Sky. But guys, my opinion has changed on that because the more and more I thought about it, I was like, actually, we do need Kamilla. Yes, Rickea Jackson is phenomenal. Absolutely. She is, in my opinion, Kalia Copper. That is Rickea Jackson to me. But the Chicago Sky, I think it would be great to have a big post player to just anchor us.
Yes.
We have Elizabeth Williams. She's cool. She's not that tall, and she's also only with the team for another year. And I think if you get a player like Camila Cardoso, in my opinion, that's your anchor right there.
Right.
Yes, Camila Cardoso, she's a good post player in college. She can grab rebounds. She can get putbacks. She can make some stuff happen. However, she does need to further develop her post moves. And I do believe that is something that Teresa Weatherspoon could work on and make Camila Cardoso into the big that we know she can be.
Right.
Camila Cardoso has been great in college. She has so much more potential out there for her. And I think that the Sky can actually get her at number 3, develop her, and have Camila Cardoso turn out to be one of the best bigs in the league. So yes, in my opinion, Camila Cardoso for number 3 for the Chicago Sky. Mama, what do you think about Cardoso?
I agree with that. And I think Teresa Witherspoon would be the best coach to develop such a skill as a post player. I think Witherspoon, she's just good.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she'll be able to get her to make those adjustments that she needs to make to become the best player in the WNBA now and growing towards in the future. So I just think that she will be the perfect one for her, and I think she will listen to her. I like Cardosa, and I think that she will be great for the Sky in the post. We need a big person.
We do.
We need a big person. And if we don't get it, I don't know how far we can go if we don't get it.
Yeah. Especially for years in the future, that's what we need. We need to shore up our posts. And then also the Chicago Sky needs to re-sign Dana Evans ASAP. I'm just saying. Chicago Sky, whatever. If y'all listening to me right now, re-sign Dana Evans like quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay. All right. So Dana Evans is the future of this team from a guard perspective, and I think a player like Camila Cardoso and the player that we're gonna pick at number 7, is going to be the core from the post position, and all we really need going forward is more of a small forward type player. So yes, I was thinking about Rickea Jackson to fit that small forward role, but I was actually like, wait, the Sky actually needs an anchor in the post first, and then you can get a small forward. You can get that player later. So that is my opinion, and that is why I'm going with Camila Cardoso for number 3. Honestly, it says, can Cardoso handle the cold, though? Cold from Chicago will take your breath away. I mean...
Yeah. It's cold here, you all.
She'll get used to it.
Yeah. But we did have a mild winter this past time. So maybe we have another mild winter for her first year here.
You know what? When Camila Cardoso was drafted with the Chicago Sky, we as the fans, we will make sure Camila Cardoso knows what to wear in Chicago winter. Okay, we're gonna make sure she's hooked up. All right. All right. Prime, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Peter says, Chicago bias, please remain objective. I mean, so here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing. Y'all know that this is the team I'm biased about. Other than that, I don't care. who wins, what happens. But the Sky, that's my team. We riding out. We riding out with the Chicago Sky. All right. Good, bad, or indifferent. I'm rolling with this team. All right. So okay. All right. All right, so continuing on. Oh, Kyra says hard to keep rest. Yeah. I mean, it's hair damage. You know, you don't want that. Okay, let's continue on to my favorite pick, the 7th pick in the WNBA draft, where the Chicago Sky will select Angel Reese. Angel Reese, the Bayou Barbie, is taking her talents, in my opinion, to Chicago. Angel Reese is a power forward. I believe eventually she will start to transition into a small forward in the WNBA. Eventually, it'll take a while for that to happen. I think she is the perfect player for the Chicago Sky. Again, they did have that number 8th pick. They moved up in the draft to get the number 7th pick because they are afraid that Angel Reese will get picked up earlier. And it's possible. It is still possible that someone may play spoiler and may draft Angel earlier. But I do think it's more than likely that she does drop to number 7, and we will see her play for the Chicago Sky. Yes, I am biased about this because I really do want Angel Reese to play for the Chicago Sky, but I think there's a lot of upsides. When you talk about a player like Angel Reese is a player that just has a knack for getting the ball. She can just see where the ball is going to fall on the rim and grab that rebound and put it back up. And she's just a fun player.
Yes, she is.
She is, and Mama, you've seen Angel Reese play. Like, what are your thoughts about Angel Reese?
I love her because she doesn't give up. She's going to fight, and even when she's not having the best game, you're never going to see her give up. Now I know sometimes she may seem like she don't agree with certain calls and this and that, but I think that going into the draft, I think you're going to see a different Angel Reese as far as her attitude on the court is concerned. I think she's going to do better than most people think that she will as a WNBA player. So I'm looking forward to it, and I hope that she is a Chicago Sky player, so we'll be able to see her up close.
Yeah,
going to the games.
I can't wait because guys, whoever the Sky is picking in the first round for that number 3 and number 7 pick, we're getting a jersey.
Yes,
like we're getting a jersey. And I would love to have a Angel Reese jersey. I think she is like a fun player. She hustles a lot. Also, guys, also, she is working on her shot. Now, y'all probably saw some videos about for Angel Reese, her working out with the trainer and hitting 3-point shots. And guys, it's gonna take a while for her to actually really develop a shot and make that happen in the WNBA. Because yes, she is practicing that 3-point shot. However, you guys know it takes a long time from draining shots in practice to actually being confident enough to actually get those shots off in the game. So do I think Angel Reese will be getting a lot of 3-pointers and a lot of long 2s this season? No, I don't think so. But it's good that she's working on that now,
right? Because
the hope is that as she keeps developing the confidence for that, we will start to see her do that coming into the next season. And she'll get better and better and better because Angel Reese has the potential to be a outside threat. I'm not saying she's a 3-point assassin. No, that's not what I'm saying. But I am saying that she could be one of those players that you're not gonna sag off of if she happens to get the ball on 3-point line. So that's my thought with Angel Reese. I think she's a fun player. I would love to get her for the Chicago Sky. Yes, I am very biased on this. I understand that. I am biased on this. I accept it. All right. But yeah, I really do think that it's very likely that she will drop down to number 7. DJ says, why do you want to be greedy? You want Cardoso at 3 and get Angel Reese at 7. That would be an early Mother's Day gift for you and Mom.
Yes, it will be.
But guys, I mean, the real winners of this draft is the Indiana Fever, because they are getting Caitlin Clark at number 1, and it's the LA Sparks, because the LA Sparks have the number 2 or number 4 pick. So either you're getting Cameron Brink and Camila Cardoso, or you're getting either Cameron or Kamilla and Rakia. So to me, those are the two big winners, is the Fever and the LA Sparks. Yes, a third winner of this draft will be the Chicago Sky because we do have that number 3 and 7th pick. So I am very much excited about it. I think it's possible that she will, the Angel Reese will land at number 7. And guys, not only is Angel Reese a phenomenal player, also she is so popular. She will revitalize the fan base for Chicago. And that is something that I am super, super, super excited about. All right, Mama, let's get to some more super chats. Thank y'all so much for all the super chats, y'all.
Oh, wow.
I really do appreciate it. Let's see. Michael says, Angel upside better than Edwards. I think Sheldon number 5 to Dallas. Mystics takes Reese because Baltimore is 30 miles away and they can build. And it would make the Sky sweat for giving all that away. Yeah. Now, if the Mystics actually pick Angel Reese, I will be so surprised. Yes, absolutely, Baltimore is close. But in terms of doing it from a yeah, absolutely. Could she benefit the Mystics? Yes. But in my opinion, the Mystics really do need a guard. And so, yes, if J.C. Sheldon actually is picked up earlier, I think that the Mystics end up getting some other guard. Sure, they can get Angel Reese, but they really do need a guard because Natasha Cloud has left a huge, huge hole for the Mystics, and they need to fill it with as many pieces as they can. Yes, you're not going to find a rookie that will be able to replace what Natasha Cloud did. However, I think a player like J.C. Sheldon could actually make that happen. But yeah, the Sky would be really upset if they traded up to get the number 7th pick only for the Mystics to pick Angel Reese.
Yeah, that would be a bummer.
And it's possible that we may see a trade or something. if the Mystics do pick Angel Reese, maybe there is some sort of trade that happens to get Angel to the Chicago Sky. Didi in Tennessee, wow, thank you so much for that super chat. Appreciate you. Didi says Angel gets to the Sky. I'm getting season tickets. All right, Didi. Well, we'll go ahead and get your coins ready. Get your coins ready because you're going to have to be buying some Sky tickets, okay? Okay, Didi? Okay. All right, Clint, thank you so much for the super chat. Clint says Reese has Rodman, rebound, intuition, motor, and a quick second jump. I would agree with that. Clint, Mama, what do you think?
I agree with that.
Because you watched Dennis Rodman in
yes,
prime.
Dennis Rodman was a beast. And as a Chicago Bulls fan, he really kept the Bulls on the map with Michael Jordan, of course, and with Scottie Pippen, of course, and Grant. Yes, he kept them all together, but they could depend on Rodman to do the dirty work, if you will. And he was not shy about doing it. He was known for that. And he was fun to watch, but sometimes he got under your skin, just because who he was. But I loved seeing the work that he did, though, on the court was awesome.
De Jour says, Mama, did you see Angel working on that jump shot? If she gets one, she's going to be a problem. Congratulations, y'all got a dog.
I didn't see her work on her jump shot. Quita did, but I'm glad to know that she's working on it. So wherever she goes, she'll be better.
Truckin', thank you so much for super chat. Truckin' says, you're such an inspiration. You're doing great work. Thank you so much, Truckin'. We appreciate that. And guys, thank y'all so much for joining us. This is a special edition of a live stream because y'all, Mama is in the building. She has graced us with her presence, and we got to speed through the rest of this because Mama got to go. And yeah, we got to get through the rest of this stuff. That would be awesome. And let's continue on. And also, guys, before we continue on, if y'all get that like button, that would be phenomenal. Guys, we got 700 people in the chat.
Wow.
If we can get to 450 likes, that would be phenomenal. Okay. 450 likes. We got 700 people, so we can probably make that happen. All right. Please hit that like button and support what we're doing here. Kojo says it's the special Mama edition. Facts, man. Facts. Yes, it is. It is. It is. Lejeune says if Angel gets picked to the sky, I'm flying home for a game. Okay, well, guys, we're going to have a meetup. We're going to have a meetup this season for the Chicago Sky. Okay, because we had basically every game. So yeah, we gonna have a meetup. So join us for that. Lil says Angel could benefit the league more as a Mystic. Well, the thing about the Mystics though, the Mystics are in a very small arena, so it's not like she could. I mean, their arena is very small. Now I'm gonna Google this real quick, because I believe the Mystics have the smallest arena in
in
terms.
the WA?
Yeah, in
Oh.
terms of the size that it fits. So the capacity for the arena that the Washington Mystics play in is 4,200. It's very small. So I think in terms of the league benefiting, I actually think that the league would benefit more from the Chicago Sky because it is a larger capacity for the arena and it can really, really pack out. Flora says, I remember the post game mom chats in the car. The Chicago Sky play at Wintrust Arena in Chicago. It's right next to if you're familiar with the Chicagoland area, it's right next to the McCormick Center. Yeah, it's right next to the McCormick Center, and that sits 10,000 people. So it's way larger than the Mystics Arena. So in terms of benefiting the WNBA, I actually think that the Sky, I mean the WNBA will benefit more with Angel going to the Sky than Washington.